iStock Audio. iStock Audio.
Welcome back, AHS. I'm Lisa Quintana.
And I'm Gunnar Morton, and this is
The Rez.
This week, we're all jolly and happy because Christmas is approaching.
We all wait for our presents on Christmas Eve, but do we really know what Christmas is about?
Christmas is about celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ.
Most people these days just wait on Christmas for the material stuff.
So Cameron, didn't you go around asking everyone what they wanted for Christmas?
I sure did, Gunnar. This week on A-Walking, I went around and asked people what they wanted most for Christmas. Here's what they had to say.
What would you like for Christmas?
A small army of children to do my bidding.
I'd like my car to get fixed. I want some money.
I would like an iPad and Chris Brown Trey Songz tickets.
Channing Tatum.
We'd like a DSLR camera.
A Nike bag.
I would like Kelsey Robertson for Christmas.
And some Nike headbands and some shoes.
A bay. No more homework in Mr. Lufbro's class.
I want anything and everything from Hot Topic except body piercings because those are nasty.
I would like some tacos.
Thanks for those awesome answers, Cameron.
No problem, Gunnar.
So Marshall, tell me how our Indians are doing.
Sure thing, Louisa.
Varsity basketball boys are still fighting hard. Last Friday they played Polytech, and Tuesday they played Mesquite. Let's see some highlights of those games. The boys played tough, but unfortunately lost 55-45. The girls played Tuesday against the Bank. Let's see some of that. The girls have a tournament over the break December 29th through 30th at Nolan. They also have a home game January 2nd against Gateway. Also, the boys have a tournament over the break starting from December 29th to the 30th, and the home game against Crandall on the 3rd. That's all for this week's sports.
Thanks, Marshall. That was great.
No problem.
For your instructions this week,
Here's Masterpiece Theater.
And now it's time for Coon Dog's Corner, part of the show where Coon Dog talks about life, love, and all that other stuff. And now, here's Coon Dog.
Hey everybody, it's Coon Dog. Listen, it's a special time of the year and I want to read a special story to you. 'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the hills, the kinfolk were whittling and tending to their stills. The long johns were hung by the chimney with care. No stockings were found, just some old dirty underwear. My cousins were nestled up high in their bunks. Their quilts were made from skins from rabbits and skunks. Granny with her snuff and her gun on her knee was waiting for old Santy as she sat by the tree. From out of the barn there rose such a noise, we thought it was Grandpa whipping the naughty boys. But what to my wondering eye should have happened to appear it was just old Uncle Cletus wearing my mama's brassiere. And then from the rooftop we heard it at last, like a clap of thunder, maybe a shotgun blast. I heard, "We have Christmas dinner!" Yep, it's finally here. Old Granny done kidnapped Santa while Bubba shot his deer. Old Rudolph was all covered with onions in the stew. We all loved eating, even old Santa too. Santa's belly was full as he walked out the door. The reindeer were all nervous. We wanted to eat some more. We spared the others for old Santa's sake. We let him run 'cause he had lots of stops to make. But before he left, he gave us all some toys. A Daisy Duke doll for Sissy and a chew for us boys. We gave a yell to old Vixen as he sprang into his sleigh. "Hurry up and get out of here if you want to live another day." We cut loose several shots into the sky that had turned hazy. We heard old Santa yell, "Get out of here, these hillbillies are crazy." Well, that's the story of Christmas for old Coon Dog here. And all I want for Christmas is another shot at Santa's deer. Merry Christmas and a good night to all. Ho, ho, ho!
This has been Coon Dog's Corner. Y'all come back now, you hear?
And now for some holiday cheer.
Let's go to our new segment, Indian Interview Time.
They were singing, my, it's Indian interview time, where we interview some Indians and have a good time. So sit back and watch this interview time, 'cause it's Indian interview time, Indian interview time.
Yes, completely. Everything in his house, completely purple velvet.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, Principal Winky. Oh. Hi, welcome to another episode of Indian Interviews. I am your host, Coach Cheney. Today we're very excited. We have with us your very own defensive coordinator of the Alvarado Indians, Coach Andy Clark. How are you doing, Andy Clark?
I'm not Andy Clark.
What? Hey, I thought we had Coach Clark coming today.
We wouldn't do the interview.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. All you bald guys look alike. Okay. I guess I got to look at these cards now. We have Coach Jacob Crow with us. Coach Crow?
It's Coach Rowe.
Oh, Coach Rowe. Okay. Well, I'm going to be asking you questions. No softball questions, only the real hard questions. Okay? Now, so you got to apologize. I was planning on interviewing Coach Clark. I haven't really noticed you around school much this year. Do you even work here?
Yes, I had cancer, so had to miss a little bit.
Sure. All right. Well, this is for you. Why don't you go ahead and take that?
What is this?
That would be your cancer card. I'm glad to see you played it early. All right. Moving on. I guess we're just pulling anybody for interviews nowadays. Can we not get that short singing coach? Coach, I don't remember what his name is. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, so I guess cancer, that's important to you. So how was that?
Pretty awful.
Oh, okay. That's way to indulge there. That's what the viewers like. Okay.
Yeah, not good.
I'll tell you what. Let's get serious for a moment here. Okay?
Okay.
Cancer, it's a big deal.
Pretty serious? Yes, pretty serious.
I've got a list of foods, and you tell me what tastes better. That food going up or going down? Ready? Hamburger.
Down.
Okay. Pizza.
Down.
Steak.
Both.
Ooh. Okay. Dog food.
Can honestly say I've never eaten dog food before, so can't really answer that one.
You should try it. It's pretty
Oh, is it good? Okay, I'll sure try that.
high protein. Fish tacos.
Neither.
Okay. Cereal.
Surprisingly, both. That's pretty good going up or coming
I'm
down.
going to make a note of that for later. Okay. Coach Rowe, how does it feel to be the most overrated teacher on campus?
Well, I'm not really sure how to answer that question. Do you think I'm overrated?
Oh, I'm just saying that's what I hear around town. Just saying. Anyways, So, heard you started a riot one time in Alvarado High School. Is that true?
Now, hold on. Let's clear this up. No, hang on. Before we start throwing accusations out there, if you're referring to the strike that happened last year, I'd actually like to clear a few of those things up.
Oh, please do.
First of all, when we use the term riot, just because kids were breaking tables and running around outside of class and threatening to kill people, I wouldn't call that a riot. I would call that a normal day at Alvarado High School. I call that out of the classroom learning. And there's been some confusion on where the source of the idea came from. A lot of people say it was the history department, that it was Coach Rowe or some other people. Actually, the person who gave us the idea, so that if anyone needs to get fired, it's this person, was actually Coach Hall. From the math department. Coach Hall actually gave us that idea, and it was totally and absolutely his idea, and if anyone needs to be blamed for that, it definitely is Coach Hall.
Yeah, those math teachers be cray-cray.
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
So what was it like to kill Harry Potter's parents?
Are you referring to me as Lord Voldemort because I'm bald?
Did you lose any superpowers when you lost your beard?
That's a very touchy subject for me. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm going to say yes. Superpower of happiness. Okay. Now, last couple episodes of Indian Interviews, we've showed our new superintendent. Okay, we got a new superintendent coming into the school district. Very excited for that. What's your thoughts on the new superintendent?
Oh, I think Dr. Estes is very well qualified. He's been under Dr. Oscar for a long time and really learned his stuff. I think he's going to be a great superintendent for us. He actually taught me when I was a freshman. He's a good teacher. He loves the classroom, and he loves teachers and loves kids. And I think he's going to be a great superintendent, do a great job.
Yeah, does a pretty good job. Not bad for a tennis coach. Okay, is it true, and this is I hope this isn't true, but is it true you've never received any recognition or awards for beating every game in the Halo series on Legendary by yourself?
You know, Coach, that actually is something I'm very upset about. Every single Halo game that has ever come out, I've beaten on campaign on Legendary, which, by the way, in the term Legendary has the word legend in it. And yet I have not been contacted by Microsoft or Bungie or anyone that has sent me any sort of award or recognition for that. So I'm a little hot about that, not going to lie. A little upset about that.
We'll call our congressman. You know, Christmas time and the spirit of Christmas is about giving, right?
Sure. It's good to give. That's good.
And do you give into any charities or anything that's around?
There's actually one charity I'm very, I think it's very important and I give a lot to. It's actually called Doctors Without Diplomas.
Oh, yeah,
it's a very big charity. I'm a big supporter of, so I make sure I give to that a lot.
Well, I mean, you know, having had cancer and things like that, there's a lot of cancer charities. Do you donate to cancer?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to give to cancer, and being that I've gone through it and been through chemo and all that, I definitely want to support cancer charities. Absolutely.
Okay. Oh well, one of our reporters went out on the town and happened to catch some footage. So let's roll that footage right now and see what it is.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take a number 8. But can I make those soft tacos? Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
With a Pepsi.
Okay.
And you got any churros?
No, we don't sell those anymore. I'm sorry.
You don't sell churros? All right. Well, that'll do.
Do you want to make a donation towards the Fighting Against Cancer today?
Well, you know, it's funny you say that. I actually have cancer. So...
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna cry now.
That's all right. It's all right. So, the $2 that I was going to give you, I think I'm going to keep for myself. And actually, if you wanted to donate to cancer, you actually could give me some, and we could deal with that. That'd be fantastic. But that'll do it on the order. That's it.
Wow.
Was someone videoing me while I was going through Taco Bell?
That is sure what it looked like.
That's kind of against the law.
Well, that will conclude our interview here with Coach Lance Armstrong. It's back to you in the studio.
Now it's time in which you highlight the skilled,
The funny.
the silly,
And the talented.
It's time for this week's
Shenanigans.
We all know the girls that I am talking about. Well, they are time bombs and they are ticking. And the only question's when they'll blow up. And they'll blow up, we know that without a doubt. Cause they're those girls, yeah, you know those girls that let their emotions get the best of them. And I've contrived some sort of a plan to help my fellow man. Let's get emotional girls to all wear mood rings, so we'll be tipped off to when they're ticked off. Cause we'll know just what they're thinking, just what they're thinking. She's so pretty but she doesn't always act that way. Her moves are swinging on the swing set almost every day. She said to me that she's so happy it's depressing, and all I said was someone get that girl a mood ring. If it's drama you want, then look no further. They're like the real world meets boy meets world meets days of our lives. And it just kills me how they get away with murder. They'll anger you, then bat their eyes, those pretty eyes that watch you sympathize. And I've contrived some sort of a plan to help my fellow man. Let's get emotional girls to all wear mood rings, so we'll be tipped off to when they're ticked off. Cause we'll know just what they're thinking, just what they're thinking. She's so pretty but she doesn't always act that way. Her moves are swinging on the swing set almost every day. She said to me that she's so stressed out that it's soothing, and all I said was someone get that girl a mood ring. Cause when it's black means watch your back, because you're probably the last person in the world right now she wants to see. And when it's blue it means that you should call her up immediately and ask her out, because she'll most likely agree. And when it's green it simply means that she is really stressed, and when it's clear it means she's completely emotionless. And that's alright, I must confess. We all know the girls that I am talking about. She liked you Wednesday, but now it's Friday, and she has to wash her hair. And it just figures that we'll never figure them out. Well, first she's Jekyll, and then she's Hyde. At least she makes a lovely pair. Mood ring, oh tell me, will you bring the key to unlock this mystery of girls and their emotions? Play it back in slow motion so I may understand the complex infrastructure known as the female mind. That was terrible.
Now it's time for this week's general announcements.
There's a musical rehearsal in the theater from 4 to 6 tonight.
There's also a band Christmas concert tonight at 7. Go and support your fellow bandmates.
That's all for this week, AHS.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And until next time, this has been The REZ.
Welcome back, guys.
Cameron, didn't you go around and ask everyone?
Wednesday night, I drove home, I hit a pigeon, and the pigeon started cussing me out. I was so mad.
Obey! Yes, okay, there.
Shut. Okay. Oh my gosh, what are you gonna tell me? I want to know. It's amazing. Yay! I am not crossing my arms. All right, now pull him down.
Smiling!
Are you serious?
Or not fist bump. Fist pump. High five.
You
Okay.
right.
No!
Don't smile.
Oh, you can see my smile.
No, him smiling. He can't smile.
She's doing this.
I know, it's weird.
Freaking kill you.
Back, you're mad. Pull him down. Happy again. All right, here it comes. Now you're mad. Oh, never mind. All right, happy. Okay.
What are you doing? We nailed it.
Not to smile.
We're back. Boy, are you stupid, Charlie Brown. What kind of a tree is that? You were supposed to get a good tree. Can't you even tell a good tree from a poor tree? I told you he'd goof it up. He's not the kind you can depend on to do anything right. You're hopeless, Charlie Brown. Completely hopeless. Rats. You've been dumb before, Charlie Brown, but this time you really did it. What a tree. I guess you were right, Linus. I shouldn't have picked this little tree. Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please. And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.